What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we're going to take a look at some of the best buys in crypto as we see it right now. For those of you who are just now tuning in to Blockchain Bullz, this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe if you enjoy cryptocurrency live streams and updates. Let's go ahead and dive in here, and thanks to everyone who's going to crush up the like button. All right, so when it comes to analyzing the cryptocurrency market, and taking out positions, you have to think to yourself, what's a short-term play, but more importantly, a long-term play, right? So you have to think about both. You can't neglect both of them, okay? So what I always recommend to people is take out your core position in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and then maybe something else in the top 10, but probably Polkadot, right? So what you're doing is you have a strong core position that makes up about at least 60% of your portfolio, right? I see you guys, lots of comments coming in. Chris, what's up? Brian, William, Cosmo, what's going on? Thanks to the 10 people who already crushed up the likes. So when I'm thinking about the best buys in crypto right now, I'm just going to tell you the one that really stands out, Polkadot. I don't know if you guys are already invested in Polkadot, but I'm not here to shill this thing because I got a big bag of it because I have a lot of cryptocurrencies. I'm just sitting here looking at things the way the Polkadot ecosystem is coming together with all the initial DOT offerings. You have the IDOs, which I'm just talking about there, the parachain offerings. So there's a lot of interesting things taking place on the Polkadot ecosystem. There's a new project called Pools. There's REAP Finance. So if you guys haven't already taken a look at Polkadot, I think this one has a lot of room to grow. If you just look at the Polkadot market cap right now, $26 billion. Ethereum is $209 billion. Obviously, Ethereum more than likely will keep going up or it will flatline at some point in time. But you got to think to yourself, Polkadot is a legitimate contender because you kind of have a dynamic playing out like Android and iOS. So operating systems, both of them have a pretty large market share, fairly similar. So right now, Ethereum needs a legitimate contender. Right now, I'm surprised Cardano, even though they don't have, I'm not saying anything bad about Cardano because I love Cardano. I think it's a great project and they got a lot of good things going on, but they don't have any projects really being built on Cardano right now, whereas Polkadot does. So I would say that Polkadot probably soon here will likely pass Cardano, and then obviously Tether being there, that's kind of irrelevant. So I really think Polkadot will be the number 3 cryptocurrency here soon. So I would say Polkadot, I like it because you can also stake it. I personally like to stake on Kraken. So you get 12% APY on Kraken with Polkadot. I think it's a really good buy. Right now it's at $29. I mean, I remember buying Polkadot under $5, and it makes me wonder why I didn't really get super aggressive. I mean, throw the whole kitchen sink at it, but hey. So moving beyond Polkadot, I do think Cardano is a really good buy. Yes, you could step into Ethereum, but I would assume most of you guys have already made that decision at this point in time. Now, XRP, I'm looking over XRP. I'm not really trying to step into it, especially if I'm an American, which I am. I'm not really trying to do too much with XRP right now. BNB, that one has a legitimate chance to also start contending with Polkadot. Binance Coin is going to pass XRP here pretty soon. Litecoin starting to get a lot of traction, moving into the position. It's getting a lot of traction because it's on PayPal, right? And PayPal is the largest, it's the largest it's the largest remittance financial institution in the world, right? They got more reach, more subscribers, more users than any other financial institution. So Litecoin definitely benefits from that. Bitcoin Cash, you could do without that. In fact, if you already have Bitcoin Cash, I would say just look to invest that into Dash, because you'll find a better opportunity probably in Dash. Chainlink obviously is a really strong oracle. I would say if you're looking to get into oracles, consider going into something like API 3. Some people say DIA, or they say band protocol, but API 3 seems to be like the one that most people are saying, hey, if you like Chainlink, get into API 3. And it's pretty easy to step into API 3. It's not going to break the bank. Now, when it comes to the next ones, 11 and 12, you have Stellar and Dogecoin. Elon Musk really seems convinced that Dogecoin is the future. I mean, he calls it the future of Earth opposed to the future of the universe, space, or Mars. And then you have Stellar Lumens. Thanks to everyone who's crushing up the likes. Let me know what you guys think are the best buys in crypto. I see you guys out there. I'm reading these comments here. I see the graph. Ethereum is number one. Crypto Task Force says I'm a white rapper. No, I'm not a white rapper. That's funny. Jose says, Reef, your thoughts? Well, I actually just talked about Reef because I was talking about the Polkadot ecosystem. So yeah, what are your guys' best buys in crypto? I see some of you guys are saying SNX, the Graph, SHA. Isn't that Safe Haven? That's Safe Haven, yeah. What do you think of Bepro networks? Everyone is pumping. Even BitBoy made a video. I have not looked into Bepro networks. Thanks to 27 people who crushed up the likes, by the way. AMP, do I fish? Yeah, I like the deep sea fish. I got this. I just got back from Florida. Florida is a great place to fish, especially around Tampa Bay on the Gulf of Mexico side. But I had to get out of there. It was getting too cold, even in Florida. You saw what happened in Houston right now. They're getting snow in Galveston. I mean, it doesn't snow on the beach. They have white beaches in Galveston because of snow. Thanks to 31 people who crushed up the likes. All right, so getting back onto the subject of what we're talking about here, I'm trying to read everyone's comments. I see Injective Protocol coming in. That's a really good one. Yeah, I really like Injective Protocol. And Sebastian says he just found this channel again. Crypto Stockist says he likes Loot. NFTs, awesome project. Crypto Task Force, ADA, Zilliqa, Theta, Bcash, Bcash. Don't say that to Roger Ver. That's funny. RSR, I really like RSR. Ready Reserve. Yeah, let me get into that RSR right now. Let's see where RSR is right now. RSR. So I've been talking about this project for a while. Peter Thiel is invested. It does have a high market cap. I mean, this is a high market cap, but because it's a high market cap, once it gets listed on, I mean, it's not listed on any real exchanges that you can get your hands on. I mean, it's on Binance, but it's not on Binance US. I mean, it's on Hotbit. Most people who are buying it are probably buying it on Uniswap. But if you guys haven't taken a look at this RSR, man, $595 billion market cap. This one is working on a stable coin that is really interesting. The tokenomics, the economics behind it is really revolutionary. Like I said, Peter Thiel's invested in it. And that's all you really need to know, besides the fact that they're working on an interesting token model, and you go in there and you just join the community and take a look at it and then decide if you want to buy. Let's see. Who else is talking here? Bondly's having a huge day. You know which one is also having a big day? Terra Virtua Collect. We've talked about NFTs. This one, I was looking at it. I mean, it's just been a juggernaut over the last 7 days. If you go to TVK and you look at it, you know, you would think, well, man, it's gone. I mean, we've been talking about it on this channel and a couple of the other videos. Altcoin Buzz actually broke this one onto the scene pretty hard. So shout out to those guys. But right here, you got 22 cents, and then it goes up to 37, and it's been as high as 40 cents in the NFT space. But this thing, it's only $34 million market cap. Still got a lot of legs. Still got a lot of ways to go to move up. I mean, it's not overvalued in my opinion. I think in a bull market, this thing, once it tracks in, it's going to lock up. You know, it's going to go. So TVK is a big one. All right, you guys, we've got some DGB, Digibyte. Oh man, thanks to the 38 people who crushed up the likes. What's up, Crypto Task Force? He's yeah, that's funny, man. Pancake Swap. Oh, hey, what's up, Karenga Paul? He just gave me a super chat, so I'm going to have to look up XCUR. Let's see, XCUR. XCUR. Let's see what this is. Okay, Curate. Like the name, Curate. Looks like a brand new project here. Let's see what they're working on. Oh, wow, okay. All right, so this is a fashion marketplace payments. Okay, so fashion, yeah, I've been seeing this a bit. Oh, they got an app already. All right, that says something. I would have to look into it. It's got an exchange here. So Curate, what is the market capitalization on Curate? Where would you pick it up? So Uniswap. Okay, so it's really only available on Uniswap. Like I said, it's brand new. This thing might be a legit. You know, the other day we found that other cryptocurrency, OVR. Yeah, we got OVR. I did buy a little bit of OVR. I really did. You know, I didn't sell the farm and go put it all into OVR. But hey, you know, why not? I mean, I'm always looking for lotto tickets. Like, you could go to the store, you could go to the corner store right here and buy a lotto ticket. You could buy 10 lotto tickets, or you could take that amount of money. Now, I should take that back, because 10 lotto tickets at $4 each, you're not going to pay fees, right? But hey, you're not going to get into something that's going to grow overnight for you, right? Lotto tickets, you might win $100 here and there, but you know, I would say these altcoin lotto tickets, I really like them. So that's something that I'm really into. Tom the Crypto Man says, half of you haven't even hit the like button. Let's go, guys. Thanks, Tom. You're the man. So Celeb Martin says, staking algo. So you guys are staking algorithm or Algorand. That's a big one too. It's a big one there. But let's talk about this Curate. I'm looking it over. He's got my attention. So shout out to whoever gave me that. I'm looking here. I don't know too much about it other than the fact that I'm initially looking at it. So I think that's going to take some time to really dial it in. It looks like an interesting project. What else you guys got out there to look at? Okay, Krienga Pro XCUR is on Binance Chain as well as JULD Exchange. I just love the project and I think it has potential. Thanks for looking into it. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Krienga Paul, for the super chat. Also, EGLND, that one's good. RVN, BTT. Oh, BTT. Like, I'm not touching anything Justin Sun right now. Has he changed his ways, or is he still just like, it seems like he's calmed down a lot. In the sense that, you know, he is a likable guy. And sometimes you want to know, like, can I trust Justin Sun? But I think from what I understood about the majority of the people in the community, they just don't want to invest in Tron. You know, they just don't think that Justin Sun's trustworthy, unfortunately for him. Now, I would ask you guys, do you think he's changed? Do you think he's trustworthy? Will you ever trust anything that Justin Sun works on, whether it be Tron or BitTorrent or something like this? I'm not opposed to getting you know, back into some of those projects, but certainly interesting there. XNS. So I see a lot of people talking about that. And one that I have heard a lot of people talking about is this Apollo currency. Apollo currency has my attention. I need to know more about the founder and the team, because there is some controversy about Apollo on the internet about the founder having not such a you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to understand the you know, what's being said out there. But I did invest a little bit into Apollo, so we'll see. I just need to know. I need to do a little more investigation into what exactly all that means before I get too aggressive with talking about that. You guys are talking about XNS. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of people talking about that. Insular. Never heard of this one. Wow, really low market cap. So that's got my attention. If it backs out as a solid project, the most scalable DLT for Fortune Global 500 companies or clients. Okay, they've got the big names on there. Let's see if I can get some more information. It looks like it's a British. Is this a British project? Is this a British technology? Learn about Insular. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of people talking about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know yet. I have to do some research on the team. The big thing is the team. If the team's reputation backs out, and the project itself looks good, because what I'm ultimately trying to avoid is rug pulls, right? The rug pulls are what we're trying to avoid. So I don't know much about it other than the fact that it looks good on paper. Now I just need to find out. About the team, because I need to know, are they legit? Bepro, it is pumping and still under a penny. Which one? Bepro? Oh, Insular, yeah, Insular. It has good, good price point, good market cap. I mean, this thing could be a big mover if it gets going. But that chart, that chart is scary looking. I mean, it was trading at one time a lot more than it is right now. So that's a big red flag right there. Huge red flag on that chart. I don't know who these guys are. So I'm going to have to say pass on that for now until we get a little more information on why that chart looks like that. If you guys are going to talk about a coin and come in there, you better make sure your chart looks at least pretty decent, because that's a nasty looking chart. Let's see. Crypto Task Force says, we missed you, man. I missed you guys. I mean, you guys are some fun people to hang out with. 1 inch. You guys like 1 inch? Yeah, 1 inch is a pretty good project. I mean, if you're going to invest in Uniswap, why not take a look at 1 inch? I think 1 inch has a lot of opportunity. Really liking this Algorand you guys are talking about. Let's see. What about Bubble Network? The guy behind it is great. Thanks to the 57 people who crushed up the likes. GRT for life? GRT, huh? Thought on Hifi. Let's see. Hifi. H-I-F-I. Guys, no one is talking about plasma finance. I've been talking about plasma finance on this channel, trying to get you guys to take a look at it. Has anyone on this channel even taken a look at plasma finance? You're over here pumping this Hifi finance, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm like, why would I buy this when I could get plasma finance for way, you know, plasma finance makes this thing, this Hifi. I mean, nothing against Hifi. I hope it works out for you guys, but compared to plasma finance, you know, what is PPay at right now? What's the market cap? So this Hifi, $173 million market cap. Plasma finance, like around 15 million. The website for plasma finance will blow you out of the water compared to that Hifi. Nothing against Hifi, but if you're going to tell me to look at something, at least make sure they're going to look, you know, attractive. David Mohammed says, yes, I'm in PPay. Thanks to you. Bought PPay 2 hours ago, says Graham. Liquid says PPay too late. Let's take a look at PPay. So if we're just, I mean, you know, I can't give you financial advice. This is not professional financial advice. I can give you the things that I would look at if I was in your situation, right? So I'm like, tell me about this project. Okay, so it's an all-in-one. It's got an app. They're working. They're out of San Francisco. I need to know more about it, right? Where was the highest price? It was already at 9 cents. Currently sitting at 15 cents when it came, or so when it came out, 9 cents. Now it's at 15 cents. So I want to know, right? I'm trying to dial it in here, and I see that it was as high as 18 cents, currently sitting at 15 cents. But like I said, when it hit the market, it was at 9, pulled back down to 2 cents. That was a golden opportunity to buy then. But if you guys go to their website, I mean, if you haven't already checked it out, I'm surprised people are telling me to look at Hifi when you could get into plasma finance at a really good price. Wow. Krianga Paul says, bro, I bought PPay at 4 cents. Shout out to you, man. That's a huge one right there. Marco Van Lingen said, did you talk about Cardano yet? Just hopped on the live now. Yeah, I did talk about Cardano, but I did honestly say that I'm probably more bullish right now at the price, at the current market environment on Polkadot, because there's so much infrastructure being built on the Polkadot network. I look at it like, getting into Polkadot is like getting into Ethereum at $300, like right now. Like you getting into Polkadot right now is basically what it would have been like to get into Ethereum around 300 to 500 thereabouts. So I think it's a golden opportunity for Polkadot. You know, it is a different network than Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum has a lot of positives. Polkadot has a lot of positives. Cardano is definitely probably the most. Cardano is the most impressive in the sense that they have a very professional team, whereas Polkadot's more like get your hands dirty. I also like that. Like I like people who it's, you know, all show no go. I don't like that so much. So Polkadot's actually going, whereas Cardano is kind of like, chilled out. Really good tokenomics for Cardano, so that's a positive. I mean, retail investors can scoop up Cardano pretty easily, right? Like, I mean, it'd be nice if they could get listed on Coinbase. But when it comes to Cardano and Polkadot, almost the same. I mean, I'm really bullish on Polkadot, so I obviously have to be really bullish on Cardano. But when you're talking like, which one do I think is more interesting right here, right now? Polkadot. And it could change tomorrow, really, because the market sentiment is just always, it's moving so fast. I mean, it's like driving down a freeway. You drive down your freeway. I don't know where you're at. I-10 in Los Angeles. You're looking left and right, and you're like, I love I-10. The next day you get on there, and it's like traffic congestion. You're like, never mind, I don't like I-10. You go back on there, and you like it. You know, it's it's really easy to change up like that. Liquid says Reef is a shill coin. Yeah, I mean, again, why would I buy Refinance at that current market cap when I could buy Plasma Finance? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's going on with that. Project Heavy Chevy says, what's going on, everybody? It's Blockchain Bulls. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, you can hit that subscribe button and keep up with us. I haven't heard of Nimbus, man. I have not. Ergo. Okay, so you guys are talking about Ergo. I've been hearing about Ergo from Charles Hoskinson. The thing I didn't like about Ergo was when I went to their website, it wasn't a secured website. They need to update their website and get their house in order over there before I even start talking about Ergo. But Charles Hoskinson did say some positive things about it. But I'm surprised he said positive things about it because he obviously hasn't been to their website recently. You go to the top left, you go to the top in the browser section of their website, it says unsecure network. So I was like, I got to get off this website. So Ergo, yeah, they might be working on some interesting things, but I'm not going to be able to dive in until they fix their website. So hopefully they do that. Do I still like Coin? Yes, I still do like Coin, although there is tons of projects. Okay, so let's talk about Coin. So if you guys invested in Coin when I first talked about it, obviously you've made some pretty good profits because we were talking about Coin when it was, what, like 10 cents? So we were talking about Coin, now it's at 30 cents, so you 3x'd. The thing that you have to keep in mind with these low cap things is you're not getting married to them, right? So if I'm investing in something, I see opportunity. But the thing about Coin, they've been slow to get to the market. They missed a lot of deadlines, and they missed the deadlines, and there's a lot of competition. Pancake Swap, Mooney Swap, doing the exact same thing. So first thing we need to see from Coin, because I still do hold a bag of Coin, I haven't given up on them. But I want to see them start. I want them to actually deliver on the timeline, and then I want to see them, get going. And then, hey, once I use their exchange, if I like it, I'm super bullish on it because it's got the coolest name, Coin. I mean, it's better than Pancake Swap, in my opinion. So we'll see. But yeah, Coin can be a big hitter if it ever produces its product. What do you guys think? Project Heavy Chevy, I can listen to you all day. Thanks, man. Blockchain J, thoughts on Telcoin and Neo? Telcoin, well, Telcoin is, again, one of those legacy coins. If you guys are going to get into Telcoin, why don't you look at Fuse? So, again, Telcoin's got $161 million market cap, but take a look at Fuse. Let's take a look at Fuse Network. I mean, oh, wow, it went up a lot since we talked about it. It did go up quite a bit. To those of you who've been watching this channel, you know that we just talked about Fuse about a week ago when it was, what was it? It was at under like 10 cents, sitting at 9 cents. Now it's at 19 cents. So it's gone up significantly, but it's still only $10 million market cap. Compare that to Telcoin. This thing catches Telcoin, that 18Xs. You go from 19 cents to like I don't even know. Someone give me the math here. Like $4. You go to $4 from 19 cents if it catches Telcoin, and it's basically kind of similar to Telcoin. So, what do you want me to say? I mean, if I'm looking at buying opportunities, Telcoin, it's a legacy coin, been around for a while. I'm still kind of waiting on them to create and produce, but I'm looking at Fuse and I'm like, So, I think it's a better opportunity. So Fuse supports any ERC token on Ethereum. You can choose your favorite stablecoin like DAI, or decide to mint your own. Grow your community. Begin inviting your community to your newly built ecosystem by sending them a special invite. So you can grow the community after you've created it with Fuse Studio. you can customize your own economy where you set the rules, decide the look, and integrate a wide array of different features. So the Fuse Studio allows you to build your own wallet and mint your own custom branded currency for your company community. We handle all the heavy lifting, allowing you to reward and grow your user base by easily integrating a sophisticated payment solution. Okay, so that's their whole point, turning communities into thriving economies. So that's why I say, you got like the legacies, Electroneum, Telcoin, Dent. Yeah, they've been around for a while, but they definitely didn't turn into ETHLend that turned into Aave or Chainlink. They didn't have a Chainlink type kind of session, right? So how much time do they really need before they start putting up points? Because from 2017 to 2018, we saw what Chainlink did. I mean, you could have got into Chainlink at 30 cents back in that time frame. You could have gotten to ETHLend for pennies on the dollar. Those projects pulled up. Telcoin didn't really pull up. It went dead in the water. Even Electroneum, Electroneum is going to have to really deliver. I mean, that would be interesting if they do. Thanks to the 72 people who crushed up the likes. Yeah, I'm guessing you got some link in the bank. Yeah, I got some link. Why would I not? Could you please talk about Stellar Lumens? Stellar Lumens is really interesting. I think, ever since, here's something that's interesting that I don't understand. XRP and XLM, almost the same dang thing. Both created by Jed McCaleb. I mean, a little bit of a different developer team on RippleNet. But the thing that people loved about XRP was when it was on Coinbase, it was a 30 to 50 cent coin, and you could get into it for under $1. Right now, Stellar Lumens is sitting at 52 cents. What other coin on Coinbase is under $1, readily available and out of the box, ready to go for retailers, aside from Stellar Lumens? That's what I'm saying. So the retailers are going to love it. Then you consider it has turned into a smart contract development platform. It's a currency also, really fast. So I think Stellar Lumens, yeah, it's a really dang good project. Now, with that being said about XRP, if you guys held XRP like I did back, a while back, because I'm looking for the gains. I'm here for the gains. You guys are here for the tech, some of you. No, but we're all here for everything, right? The tech and the gains. But I think at the end of the day, we all kind of want to get gains in an ethical way, right? But the Stellar Lumens project, I mean, it's great, but Spark Flare is the one I'm really excited about. So if you held Ripple XRP on December 12th, you're going to get some Spark Flare tokens, coins on sometime coming up here into June, I believe. I don't know the exact date. And I think they said they were going to also do it for people who held Litecoin. So that's going to be really interesting when that project comes out, because that's like a Ripple 2.0 but a different name and all that, but still really an interesting platform. So if you haven't already checked them out, check them out. But you guys are talking about Stellar, solid. I think Stellar is a solid one. Hopefully the SEC doesn't bother them and hurt a bunch of retail investors, because that's what happens when the SEC steps in, ends up hurting a lot of retailers, unfortunately. Thoughts on Algorand? And just so you know, that's not cool when these small timers are the ones who are getting hurt the most by these actions that are being taken. That's not cool. I mean, if you say you're here to protect people, don't hurt people, because then that's just not. So, I mean, I respect regulators for sure. I think there's a need for it, but I just don't really know if it's good to see a bunch of people getting hurt by knee-jerk regulations. Bliss says, render token, never heard of it. I'm hoping XLM takes off for sure. Got me a little bag, says Project Heavy Chevy. I like that Heavy Chevy. XVS. Did I already look up XVS? Let me see. XVS. Okay, Venus. All right, I like that name. Bit of a high market cap, but that could be a good thing if it's a really great project. Okay, scalable, BEP20. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you got my attention. This one's legit. This one looks pretty good. Markets, where would I get it? Mint. What is this, like a decentralized marketplace for lenders and borrowers with borderless stable coins? Borderless stable coins. Okay. So this is kind of like RSR, kind of like MakerDAO, kind of like maybe Nano a little bit. Kind of reminds me of Nano. How are the fees? Built on, I know it's built on the Binance Smart Chain, so the fees are not going to be anywhere near what we see on Ethereum right now. I mean, I just transferred some Ethereum from Coinbase to Coinbase Wallet, and it still hasn't arrived, and it's been almost 12 hours. There's a lot of network congestion and problems with the Ethereum network right now. That's why I'm so excited about Polkadot. Thanks to 84 people who crushed up the likes. Moss Free says, I liquidated half my Algorand bag to buy EGLD on the dip, 10% swing in my favor. I'm feeling good about it. Well, that's good. You caught a win. What was that about Algorand regulation? I haven't heard anything about that. Archer DAO. Arch. Let's see, Archer DAO. I know Rook. Some of you guys were talking about Rook. Let's see, Rook. Keeper DAO. That one, man. Look at that market cap, but look at that price on Keeper DAO. You just talked about, what was the one you just talked about? Arch. All right, I'll take a look at Arch. If you guys are new here and you guys like doing these lives, crush the likes, subscribe to the channel, go to the bell icon, turn on all notifications so you get notified whether you're at work or whatever, so your boss doesn't get mad at you when you have your earbuds in and you're talking cryptocurrency. Archer DAO governance token. Let's take a look here. Really low market cap. Okay, Arch DAO. Mine smarter. Archer increases your Ethereum mining revenue. Ooh, all right. I like that, because right now miners in the Ethereum network with the gas and everything are making a lot of money. And so it would be interesting for some of you guys to be able to get in on some of that action that's taking place with that network congestion. So integrate Archer now with just one line of code. Okay, so this is something definitely to take a look at if you're looking to get into Ethereum mining, it looks like, because, yeah. Okay, become an on-chain supplier, community-owned network. Who's the team? Oh, they need to update their website. It says 2020, so they need to update their website. I don't know. I'll take a look at it a little bit more, but thanks for at least letting us know. Okay, I'm looking here. 93 people crushed the like button, and I'm looking at, what are your thoughts about Pirate Chain? Not really having too much thoughts on Pirate Chain right now. What do you think? Okay, you guys keep talking about Pirate Chain. Oh, is it the same guy? I'll look at Pirate Chain. Let me look at Pirate Chain. Let's see here. Pirate Chain. $32 million market cap. Okay. Not too moved by it. I'm not saying privacy. It's a privacy coin. Privacy coins are kind of hot water right now. I'm not really touching too many privacy coins because of that until they get some more clearance on that. But privacy coins could have a big future, and something like this may be a part of that. But as of right now, the closest I'm getting to a privacy coin is Dash. So bullish on Elrond is what they're saying. All right, guys. So thanks to everyone who's been watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one here. What wallet do I use? I use the Coinbase wallet or the Trust wallet. So thanks to everyone who crushed the likes, and we'll see you guys on the next one.